So you wanna welcome back to some more episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but before I talk about this and possible spoilers, here's another promotion right here. Please be sure to check out Yonrei for more amazing art. Links are down link below. We also find links to this reaction video, and we are finished with part 4. Diamonds are is unbreakable is over, and Keira did bite the dust, and he did. I guess he got tired. Oh, I'm gonna wheel over. Oh my god! Seriously, I must say I have been loving this part. You know, I love the stuff, and I think he was a good villain. You know, he in his entire thing, how it was, like, he was obviously crazy. I mean, not like, oh, you crazy girl, you crazy dude, but rather that he definitely had some mental thing going on there. And seeing how his ability and the last ability had to bite the dust there, like, dude, that is awful. Gosh. Oh, and seeing him getting his ending, it felt good, I must say, honestly. Even if I think he was a good villain, he got an ending that he really deserved. He was swallowed by whatever darkness was there, and gosh, and Okuyasu survived. Everyone survived. Well, Shigechi didn't, or Noraya, but of the crew there, they did. And I must say, it was very emotional to see when she left, you know? Raimi, when she finally moved on, you know, that was, gosh, that was beautiful, I must say. That was gorgeous. It was stunning. It made me, god damn it. And then how they, you know, with Hayato and his mother waiting for, well, father slash husband coming back, and Hayato knows, of course, that he never will. And God, seriously, I would like to actually see more of Hayato, you know, because I think he was, seriously, he was doing such a job, you know. He fought Kira in the way, and he's just a kid. Damn. And how they also brought up this, like, the pain of losing, you know, like those that victims to Kira, that the families to those victims, and she gets his parents and everyone, that they will just be waiting. And that also hit hard, because even if we, you know, Shigechi was, maybe he was, what I'm gonna say is, he was a flawed character. He had flaws in it, and in my book, any good and decent character has flaws, because we have flaws, we as humans. I have flaws, you have flaws, and certainly some flaws are worse than others, and some are bigger and smaller, but there is nothing as a perfect human being. And if they are, I don't trust that. You know, it's innate in my nature, at least, because I know we all have flaws, and we are trying to accept all these parts with each other. And I actually felt Shigechi's death was really, really, really gruesome, you know? Because if Yosuke had been seen that he could have saved him, only if he noticed he was outside that very door, you know? Gosh. Man, this seriously, I mean, it just have gotten much better. Well, I think previous part was also incredible good, of course. And Kakuin. Ghetto. Oh man. Seriously, I must say, way back before I started JoJo, the reaction here, I've heard of it and I've seen like random pics and image gifs and stuff like that that never I didn't even know was either from JoJo, or for me it was like it's just a random character. It doesn't make sense to me. And now we have had such a journey, you know. We have followed from Jonathan Joestar, and now we are with Yosuke and everything like that. I think that is, we have seen so many awesome moments, cool characters, and in general, just a cool. I really like this. Gosh, and this part. I don't know what next part is, but I know Jabnut will help me to solve that out. And I simply enjoy this. It was, sure, there are moments, as I always say, there are moments when I like, why don't they believe that there could be a stand, you know, when I'm complaining like that. And sure, that is part that as me, as an onlooker and consumer of this, is like these characters don't really, at times, it feels like they're missing out things just for the plot of it. But, and I know that that is just an opinion, in my opinion, and I still love it. I know this, in the end, in the long run, the entire thing of this is to be entertaining, even if it's not perfect. And I'm gonna say that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is not a perfect show, by no means, but it's entertaining, and that is what I consider with most important with most things, with games, with other YouTubers and stuff like that. They might not be perfect, and we don't see them as that, but they are entertaining, and or what they're bringing us knowledge or whatever. We enjoy them simply, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of those that, even if it have flaws, like there are some points, but there's nothing major in my opinion. It's just me that like to point out those little things, but I still enjoy this show. Otherwise, I would have stopped watching it. I can say that right away. If there is a show I don't feel any interest in, I most likely will drop it, because, or it's a show that makes me feel ill, you know. I'm gonna say like Mirai Nikki. There was moments where I almost dropped it because I felt like, oh god, this legit made me feel ill. But in the end, I managed to watch through it, and it was a good show. Seriously. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I feel like is, and I don't think I ever made the connection like Crazy Diamond and Diamonds is Unbreakable. That Crazy Diamond is Unbreakable. That was clever, man. Gosh, and now it makes me wonder what is up next. What happened with the arrow? Was it still in Kira's body, or did it move on? Like, what? It seems like I would assume the arrow is still alive and well, so to speak, and someone else might have taken on to use it and all that. So I don't know what's gonna happen next part. It was still, though, a good show, and I'm thankful for every one of you that have been following me through this entire escapade of... Gosh, I mean, how many episodes have you watched of JoJo's here on my channel right now? I mean, it's been 4 parts, and it's been a lot. It's a couple hundred now, almost. At least over 100 episodes must have been about something right now, right? I think. Well, it has been awesome, and I'm thankful for all of you supporting me and the channel and all of that, and watching and commenting. Thank all of you. And I will be back next Thursday with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, buckle up for that. See you later on. And most of all, though, have a continuous super good day. I can't speak today.